Well, I didn't want a wedding. I was totally cool with like justice of the peace. It'll be done. It'll be cool. And Ryan was like,
I wanted a big wedding. Big party, because I just love people and I love having all the people that I love at a party where you're celebrating love.
I'm very practical. Weddings are very expensive. So that's one of the reasons why instead of buying a wedding dress, I bought a loom. Before we had even like proposed or anything, we were like in DC and they had this poster on the wall and it was like these two people in these awesome costumes and it said like the ballet russe. We just like both decided that's what we want to wear on our wedding day. And it was like, I'm gonna weave everything, ha ha ha, and I'm gonna weave my wedding dress because wouldn't that be ridiculous? Wouldn't that be ridiculous?
It was basically our full-time job. Every day, Kat and I would sit and she would weave and I would sew. I first started making and modifying my own clothes when I realized I could sew buttons. And then I realized I could sew buttons anywhere. This shirt was one of the first articles of clothing that was successfully, like, completely formed. Kat's weavings are great and they're super pretty. Like, I'll find a weaving that, like, she's never shown me, like, in a box or somewhere. And I was like, I love this weaving. And she'd be like, oh, that's some sample. Like, don't look at that. Like, don't hang that. That's ugly. And I was like, this is incredible. Like, people don't make stuff like this ever.
About this time one day appeared an ominous cloud, which revealed itself to be a demon. It looked into our magic bowl next, and through to other worlds. So as he manifested, she pulled him by his hair. Everyone helped me. It was like a group effort. Ryan's mom helped sew the pants together because she knew I was stressed out. And then Ryan composed his own music for parts of the wedding.
It was great to have my music performed, and that it worked was like really magical.
I was really sad at a lot of points, thinking my clothes were gonna turn out really awful, and then they turned out really nice. So I was pretty pleased with my own clothes. My costume's very different from the girl in that picture. Ryan's is fairly similar. The star feature, I think, is the Dunne crest, though, because that's going to be able to be displayed in our house.
I'm really proud of all the work that we did.
People had so much fun at our wedding.
I'm really looking forward to us still being a team, because she taught me how to weave, and I'm teaching her how to do music.
He makes me delicious dinners. He's sweet, and he smiles. He sings, and he dances. I like him. He can sing around.